Hi there, I'm Chef Eric Crowley, owner of the Culinary Classroom in West Los Angeles, and today I'm going to show you how to split and seed a vanilla bean. Ready? Let's get started. So after you wind up procuring your vanilla beans, I'll make a note that after you buy them, they're actually going to keep best in a zip top bag or something like that in the refrigerator. You want to have your vanilla beans really nice and pliable. If they're really dry, they're still usable, but you're probably going to have to soak them in some water for about maybe 10 or 15 minutes in order to get them to soften up really well. We're trying to achieve get to the seeds that are inside the pod. One of the things you'll notice is that the pod basically tapers down on each end, and we're actually going to keep this tapered end intact. The best way to remove the seeds is, I find, with a paring knife. I'm going to cut the bean right in half widthwise. Then I'm going to take my paring knife and very carefully split the bean down the center like this. Notice that I kept the very end of the bean connected. After I split it, you can actually start to see some seeds coming out and sticking to the knife. I'm going to use the back of my knife and scrape the seeds on out like this. And then these guys are going to go into a little cup. And this is what's going to give that really nice speckled vanilla look. The pods themselves basically come from two main production areas. They come from Madagascar, and they also come from Mexico. The Madagascar style vanilla tends to be a little bit more expensive, but a lot of pastry chefs say it tends to be a little bit more subtle in flavor, not as strong. And the Mexican style vanilla beans tend to be a little bit stronger and tend to be a little bit less expensive. Being that they are pricey with either variety, one of the things that's really commonly done with these vanilla pods that I have here, these are the seeds here and these are the pods, is that these you definitely don't want to throw away. They still have a lot of use. Very common use is to take these as you start to gather up 5 or 6 of them, get them into a small bottle or a small jar, fill it up with some very low-cost vodka or rum, and stick it in the refrigerator and let them steep for a couple of months, and then you're going to have your own homemade vanilla extract. What is also utilized with these seed pods, which is very common in Europe, is to make a vanilla sugar. Actually take these particular pods and put them into a container with, say, maybe a cup of sugar, and the vanilla flavor is going to wind up being absorbed by the sugar. And so again, we have our seeds here, and we have our vanilla pod, and that is how you seed a vanilla pod. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on other links so you can get other recipes. If you don't see something that interests you, email a request to requests@mahalo.com. Also be sure to subscribe so you can get lots of wonderful additional information. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.